Hello everyone, this is Paukshte Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. Today is a very special day for me. We have guests in my fashion house. They brought not only the gifts, but also the patterns and the garments they have made. Welcome, Tatiana. Her husband Nikolai is also here to support her. I'm speechless. They came here from the other city just to see me and visit my fashion house. Irina, I'm here to thank you. You made one of my biggest dreams come true. I've always wanted to be able to sew and learn to work with the patterns. This is my present for you. I live on the seaside, so I have brought you a boat. The scarlet sails represent dreams coming true. Thank you so much. I love such unusual gifts. I also love things which represent some interesting ideas or symbols. I love it when I have a chance to interpret the gifts myself. I love these scarlet sails. There's also a shell there. Oh my, I love it. I want to show it to you. There are so many things I want to show you today. There are also the two pearls here. Amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. I think that the scarlet sails represent the fact that we are on the right way. We are. We can achieve anything we want and make all of our dreams come true. I want to move my gifts aside. I don't want to drop them accidentally. Tatiana brought not only the gifts, but also the garments she made on the basis of my courses and free tutorials. Tatiana told me that she doesn't spend a day without sewing. She says that my videos motivate her for being creative. I have absolutely the same dress, but a different color. You've already seen it. I have a course on making this dress in Russian. We're going to translate it into English as well. When it comes to garments made on the basis of my tutorials or courses, I am very scrupulous. This dress is absolutely perfect. I had a close look at each and every detail. Let's have a look at the frock coat. There are two collar stands here. Have a look at them. They are doubled with the red fabric. This is a black frock coat with the red lining and the red buttons. Tatiana, I think that the best way for us to show this frock coat to the subscribers is for you to put it on. All the details are perfect. Bottom, angles, facing, lining. Tatiana told me that she made some details on the basis of the videos about the multifunctional dress. I showed the techniques for edging the bottom and the facing very thoroughly. There's no need to button the frock coat. Tatiana, take it off. This frock coat is of a very high quality. I had a close look at every detail. The bottom is perfect. The angles are perfect. How did you stitch the details? I made the spacing seams. There's no other way to stitch the details accurately. Have a close look at the vent. Notice that Tatiana added some extra fabric here. It was made this way for the lining not to be stretched when she moves, takes the coat off or on, or sits. As I've already said, Tatiana made most of the details on the basis of the videos about the multifunctional dress. I showed you a lot of interesting details and techniques in these videos. Guys, I always tell you that you do not necessarily have to sew absolutely the same garments as I show you. Use your imagination. The most important thing is that I show you different useful techniques. It's up to you what to sew. Let's have a look at the chiffon dress. I've already showed you the garments made of this fabric. Tatiana bought it in my fashion house. The fabric is very light, and so is the dress. It is lined with silk. It's a pleasure to wear it. It's not only beautiful, but also very comfortable. Have a look at the flounces. Do you remember my dresses with the same flounces? The red and the black ones. Wow. Tatiana had zero sewing experience when she started watching my videos. Now, she is able to make perfect baby ham. This is amazing. While some people sit in front of their computers thinking how to do this or that, other people practice. I'm always happy to meet my subscribers. I love it when they come to my fashion house. When people bring the garments they made on the basis of my courses or tutorials, I become very excited. Tatiana made me happy. She came here not only with a good mood and amazing gifts, but also with these amazing garments. I'm glad that you also have a chance to see her achievements in sewing. Just have a close look at the bottom of the dress. The baby hem is absolutely perfect. Don't waste time thinking how to do something. Practice makes perfect. It's a pure pleasure for me to look at such details. The fabric is very thin. I recommend taking this dress to the dry cleaners. It's not suitable for the washing machine. The dress is gorgeous, so it will be a disaster if it's damaged. I love this dress, both the fabric and the design. That's not all. Tatiana has also brought all of her patterns here. Let's have a look at them. The course in sewing the trousers is already out in Russian. This is the basic pattern for the trousers made on the basis of my course. I'm sure that the trousers made on the basis of this pattern fit the body perfectly. Tatiana, what can you say? It's true. My basic pattern made on the basis of the 10 measurement cutting system is my favorite thing in the world. The pattern is perfect, and so are the garments made on its basis. As I always say, it's better not to make mistakes than waste time trying to fix them. This was a basic pattern for the trousers. Let's have a look at the next one. This is a basic pattern for a skirt. Amazing. I've already made several skirts on its basis. They are all perfect. Have a look at the basic pattern. Gorgeous. It's clearly seen how Tatiana was working with it. What changes she made, which measurements she has taken. I love it that the pattern isn't perfect, and that there are changes in it. It doesn't look like its usual places on the shelf. It looks just like mine. It's true, my cat also loves it. He's a big fan of sewing. I've never heard anything like this before. It's true. He doesn't leave out any of my patterns. Tatiana is not alone here. Her husband Nikolai came here with her. Not every man would go to the other city to show me the patterns. Nikolai is a treasure. Such men don't grow on trees. I know. It's true. I think that it's an act of bravery from a husband. Have a look at this pattern. Tatiana has made a pattern for a one-piece sleeve. She made it on the basis of the free tutorial from my YouTube channel. Guys, don't be lazy. Don't waste your time thinking how to do something. As Irina says, practice makes perfect. What's this? This is a dress with the dolman sleeves. I've made this pattern as well. Have you already sewn anything in its basis? Not yet, but I'm planning to. The pattern is ready, so I'm going to sew something in the near future. I love it that you have brought all of your patterns. Tatiana, you're amazing. I love everything about you. Your amazing ideas, the patterns, the garments, the gifts, your attitude. I love it when the guests come to my fashion house. I feel your support, guys. It amazes me that people come from different cities just to see me. Thank you so much. Irina, thank you. You inspire me. Tatiana has told me that she's even thinking of quitting her job and being a tailor instead. Oh my. There's nothing impossible. Never say never. If Tatiana becomes a tailor, I will have to go visit her to see the amazing garments she makes. Today is an amazing day. My guests came to Krasnodar by car just to meet me. They're going back right today. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. I can't even find the right words to express what I'm feeling. Tatiana, Nikolai, thank you. Guys, have a look at Tatiana. She had zero sewing experience when she started watching my channel. Now, she's not afraid of anything. She knows that practice makes perfect. She's working on the dress with the draping now. Tatiana, show us the mock-up, please. She knows that she can sew anything she wants. Tatiana makes frock coats, dresses, anything. She knows a lot of different useful techniques and details. Have a look here. She's sewing a dress with the draping. This is a mock-up. Tatiana knows how to line the garments, how to edge them. Guys, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Remember that practice makes perfect. Tatiana, you watch just the videos which you find interesting? I actually watch all videos on your channel. I always learn something new and interesting. You give us a lot of useful information. It might be a design, a technique, or just a detail. We need to be open-minded and pay attention to small details. They really do make difference. I wish that there was more than 24 hours in a day. I sometimes get negative comments. I honestly think that you don't have to like everything that I show you. Learn from Tatiana. Even if you don't like the designs which I show you, pay attention to techniques or some small details which can be useful for you. I've already showed you how to make different garments, even without the patterns at all. How to make coats, dresses, tops. How to edge and line the garments. I've already showed you so many different details and techniques. Shawl collars, stand collars, hoods, fit and flare skirts and dresses, raglan sleeves of different types, draping. Guys, I give you so many useful ideas for free. You know what surprises me? Some videos which I find especially useful, which require a lot of my time and energy, are not that popular among my subscribers. The videos on how to sew the shirts, for example. It took me so long to come up with this technique. I've actually made a shirt myself. I made it on the basis of your video course. It fits me perfectly. The course is not available in English yet. I'm talking about the free tutorials. I think that I give you a lot of useful information for free. How to make skirts, dresses, flounces, vents, and so on. It's true, you give us a lot of useful ideas. I also like the fact that your tutorials are very clear. It's not hard for me to follow your instructions, even though I don't have much of the sewing experience. It's sometimes even hard for me to remember all the details which I've already showed you. The cowl neck designs, fabrics with the cutwork embroidery, a lot of different stuff. I don't believe that there's a person who has already tried everything that I showed you. I'm not even talking about the courses. We are working on several ones in English right now. You really do give us a lot of useful information for free. We just need to learn to use it. When I first saw this blouse, I was speechless. Tatiana said that it was a gift from her friend. I have a scarf which I bought in Paris, and it is made of absolutely the same fabric. This is silk. When I saw the blouse, I thought, how did my scarf turn out to be in Tatiana's blouse? She said that she didn't need a scarf, so she decided to make a blouse instead. Have a look at this top. Bias seams, buttons, interesting detail on the front. This is what I mean when I say that we need to learn to use our imagination. I love this top. It's very light and comfortable. This detail made on the scarf makes the top look very interesting. It's always a pleasure to meet such amazing people. It makes me realize that I'm not wasting my time here. It's true. You helped me find a new hobby and believe in myself. Thank you so much for that. I'm waiting for you in my city. Tatiana, please, say something for those who are just learning to sew. What can I say? When I buy clothes in the mass market shops, I usually go home and rip the seams apart in order to alter them. I like it when a garment fits me perfectly. It's almost impossible to find perfectly fitting clothes in the shops. Even when I didn't know exactly what to do, I was trying to make the clothes fit me better. I always wanted to look good. When I came across this channel and saw Irina teaching people to sew, she explains everything clearly. She shows us all the details. I had zero sewing experience, but I managed to sew the garments on the basis of Irina's tutorials. I'm sure that you guys are able to do it too. My new motto is don't be lazy. There's no time for me to be lazy. There are so many garments I need to sew. Do you enjoy sewing process? I do. Guys, let me give you a piece of advice. If you think that it's too hard for you to sew something, think of the price of such garment in the shop. That's all for today. Tatiana and Nikolai still have a long journey back home ahead. It's amazing that they came here for one day just to see me. I'm going to miss you guys. Call me when you get home. I wish you a safe journey. I was so happy to introduce you to Tatiana, the garments she made, and the pattern she drew. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. You make my dreams come true. Guys, don't be lazy. Remember that practice makes perfect. Let's be different and beautiful together. I'm working really hard to make it come true. We're Paukshte Irina and Tatiana. Subscribe to my channel, write comments, share the videos, press the like and the bell buttons. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Goodbye.